So we're going to walk through Salesforce subscription management, specifically around amendments. A couple things about subscriptions on Salesforce. One is it's built on B2B commerce and CPQ. So it's leveraging the self-service Amazon-like buying experience of B2B commerce with that powerful quoting, pricing engine of CPQ. So that's the technology that this is built on. Second of all is it's touchless. So what we're going to show is where a sales rep, a service rep, sales op never needs to interfere. It is fully driven by an external customer coming in and updating their subscription, and then all of this automation tying together the contracts, subscriptions, the renewals, the updates, the opportunities. All of that is done without anyone having to intervene. And lastly, it's Omni-Channel. So what's great about this is all of your reports, all of your dashboards, all of your forecasts will all follow the same data model. And so you will have a singular omni-channel way of being able to see all of your transactions, whether it's a rep creating it from a quote or a customer being able to do a self-service purchase on their own. This is basically the data model we're going to walk through for amendments. So the customer is adding something to the cart, going through a checkout. The rest of this is all going to be tying in the CPQ engine and then ultimately sending it to billing for that automated billing. This is the journey we're going to walk through. So they're going to basically log in. They're going to add on to an active subscription. They're going to select the products for that. This is going to initiate complete for the checkout. Now, a customer rep could come in and just to verify it, but again, it can be completely touchless. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and jump in here to a demonstration. So this is Lauren. She's already logged in to the IPG website. So she's gonna go ahead and choose her subscriptions. Now Lauren can see all of her information here. This is her external data that's been sent to her from Salesforce. So this is her digital relationship with IPG. And so she's already bought the Data Cloud Professional. And so in this case, what she wants to do is she wants to go ahead and add additional licenses. Now, she could be upgrading from professional to enterprise. She could be, doing another add-on service. In this case, she's just going to go ahead and add additional licenses. What's great about this is we already know that she has existing license. So she can go up here and say she wants 4 additional licenses. And then she can choose the proration date. So what's going to happen up here is we're going to see the subscription amount, which is with the amount of the product. And then we're going to see what that prorated amount is based on what's left on the contract term. And she's going to be able to easily check out. She doesn't need to call somebody. She doesn't need to get out a calculator. She doesn't need to chat to make sure that she's doing the right thing. Everything is available for here all in one place. All right. So now we've seen that it's got her information. Here's the product with the prorated price. It's got the number of quantities. She's going to go ahead and proceed to checkout. Here's the standard checkout. We already know who she is from a billing perspective. She can go ahead here, again, review the terms and conditions. She can pay with either a purchase order or credit card. We're going to do a PO just to be simple. And in this case, she's going to go ahead and submit the payment. Okay, so what comes next is where you're able to leverage that B2B engine and that automation. This is where dozens of customers are leveraging B2B commerce and CPQ from Salesforce to give this touchless post-purchase experience. So what we're going to see now is we're going to go ahead and shift into internal Salesforce. All right, so here's Lauren's account. We're going to go down here to the sales information and look at particularly the opportunities. So what we can see is here's the original purchase of 1 license. Here's those 4 amended purchases that just happened, but then also the renewal opportunity got updated. If we were to click into this opportunity, we would see that there are now 5 licenses, not just 1. This is the power of that touchless automation. Being able to say, not only are we going to prorate the contract with the 4 additional licenses, but we're also going to go back and update the opportunity. So this is what you're seeing on a sales perspective. But if we go ahead and dive into the actual contracts, what we're going to see here is here's that contract. And we can see the 1 license that's available here for this price, as well as the 4 licenses that were based on that proration. So what's great about this is all this information is being calculated in CPQ. It's driving what's happening from a self-service perspective, but Lauren can also go ahead and see it. Lauren can go back here and look at her account information, and Lauren's seeing the exact same information. She's seeing the 1 license that was originally purchased, and she's seeing the 4 that were prorated. Now, this is showing at the subscription level. You could also show it at the contract level, but the power here is being able to allow customers to self-serve, allowing customers to come in here and determine if they're going to update, if they're going to add on, if they're going to add licenses without ever having to talk to a sales rep, talk to a customer support rep, engage sales ops or rev ops. All of this is being done in a touchless environment, and this is the power of Salesforce subscriptions that allows you to scale whether you have 100 customers or 100